6,000. That is 650 is outstanding. So this is one way. This is more like a manual payment. One by one, you're paying invoices, multiple invoices. You can select there and pay one vendor at a time. Now, yesterday I was telling you in large companies like Cognizant and all, there are hundreds of vendors that need to be paid regularly. In that case, payment of each vendor individually is a big pain. So what we do is we go here. There is a payment process request here. Okay. This payment process request, what it does is it helps you to create some criteria based on which it will select all invoices that match that criteria. It can be supplier wise, it can be currency wise, it can be legal entity wise, it can be business unit wise, it can be pay group, date from, date to, different sources. All these are criteria. So let's say I want to pay everybody whose invoice is in dollars. So what I'll do, I'll go to currencies and pick up the list from here. And I'll give a name, SP payment request 1. So this name has to be unique. That's it. Now, rest of them I can leave it as blank. Only one criteria I've chosen, which is the currency. Payment and processing option. I have this payment date, and here I am choosing processing option, disbursement account. Here you see what are the processing options. You can do create payment file immediately. That means it will do all those steps at once. Right now, we are only going to review the proposed payments. We can also review installments. That means we will create the batch and we'll check which invoices have got selected, but we will not create the payment file right away because I might need to review. What will happen here is all your invoices that have USD will be picked up. Once it is processed, then you will not get them when you do your practice. So therefore, what we will do is we'll just select it for now, submit it and review it, and then maybe remove some of the invoices that have been selected so that we only get our invoices. So once you review this, you will be able to see all the invoices that have been submitted here. Some cases it might get terminated also if it doesn't have anything. If it doesn't find anything, it will get immediately terminated. See, SP pay request 1. If I click on this, this is the invoice installment selection stage. So I click on the actions. How many selected? 84 have been selected here. See, your invoices, your vendor ones might be here also. So all these suppliers have been selected. Among this, I can see SP Enterprises has also gotten selected. And how much of it has been selected? 635. Here also, I can manually change them. Now, if I don't want this one to be processed, what I can do is I can remove it from by deleting the invoice from the batch. Or anybody else that I don't want to process, I'll remove them from the batch. I'm removing the ones which I think are yours so that when you process it, you will get them. and do not process for all of these. What's going to happen? Others, you will not get it. Okay. So just check whether you are selecting everything or not. If you are not, then it's fine. Otherwise, you may. So I'm removing all the additional ones. See, due payments was 70, now it has become 61. I'm just removing everything else so that when you are processing it, you will get it. See, DH, DSR, these are all yours. So only one is left now. See, due payment one. And out of this, if I want to process it, I can say submit. Now, as you see, it can be a pain to every time have to select the same criteria again and again. In most cases, you will find what I'm going to do is I'm going to terminate it. I don't want to process it. So I'll close it so that those invoices will remain there. Now in the terminated, you will see recently terminated, that SP1 will come soon. Okay, so this has been terminated. Terminated means they will be released from the batch. So they will no longer be stuck there.